Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a squad from the American, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Scarlet Knights about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Akron's offense will start this game off. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you use him in this offense early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents?
To the ground, he's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Zips in the hurry-up. Let's talk about Akron. The portal many times can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think the biggest thing is they lost some key guys, too. A handful of dudes, David, that really made a difference on this team a year ago. How can they replace that this season?
And that's what your job is as a coach, is to develop those guys behind them, supplement with the portal. Listen, it's an ongoing, hard task, but that's what these coaches have to do nowadays.
To the ground with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thacker. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Zips have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Trying to barrel in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Barrels ahead. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, the attempt is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense has its first opportunity of the day. And here it comes for the first time as the starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The kick is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Allen. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Bowling Green.
Fires to the big fella.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Catch in the middle, it's Thacker. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Complete on the comeback. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Here's a heat. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. And the Zips will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding, I don't always...
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
The Zips will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Rushes on him. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the move, it's Mitchell. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Allen. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The field goal is no good, and the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Off the boot, looking for his man. Caught in the backfield, it's Patrick. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Finding open areas. He'll make his way out of bounds. Nice pickup, and more importantly, he gets the clock stopped. And the Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wagner. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Thacker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Wagner. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in, it's Patrick. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Looking down the middle. Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. On the run, it's Mitchell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. He's got him. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Mitchell. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. He'll try to pop the draw. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. They love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Going to the running game. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They're going to ride this running back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. First and goal and a touchdown will win it. Trying to barge their way in. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run it in the end zone, and end the football game.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation